Okay, here we are for January. This is chest and back day, so this is day one. We've done most of these moves before. For this month, I'm going to suggest that we do the same workout for 1 or 2 weeks, and then you can start adding some eccentric tempos, eccentric concentric tempos. You can add some holds, things like that. I'm going to kind of leave it up to you. If you have any questions, just let me know. We're going to start with our chest. So we have our lat bar back on. We're going to start with the straight bar. So exercise number 1 is a wide grip chest press out. So we are going to go wide, split stance, right in line with our chest is where the bar is. Exhale as you press out. Exercise number 2 is narrow, so we're going to come in more narrow, going to hit our chest, a little bit of our triceps, stay right in line with our chest, those elbows scrape the sides of our body. We're going to do exercise 1 3 times, we're going to do exercise 2 3 times, and then we're going to quickly take off the straight bar. Put a black handle on each side. And then we're going to fly. Split stance or bilateral, whichever your client feels most comfortable, and do that 3 times. Then we're going to do a challenge. The challenge is going to be done as a circuit, exercise 1 2 1 2, and we're going to do it twice. So the first one is a standing iso, alternating wide press. Then we're going to go iso, standing, alternating fly. And then they're going to do that as a circuit 2 times after they finish the first big block of chest. Then we're going to move into our back. It's the same thing. We have 3 exercises. You're going to do each one 3 times, and then we have a little challenge at the end. So I am taking the handles off. I like to hold on to the little wall here. Cross your hands and reverse fly. The clients can use the handles if they like. Just send those knuckles behind them, whatever feels best for them. And then we have a hinged lat pull down. So we're going to grab the lat bar, hinge, keep your arms nice and straight. And it's kind of a push down. So we're here. Engage your core, keep your back nice and flat. And then the last one is a TRX face pull. Lean back. Keep those elbows high, knuckles to the ceiling, and pull to your ears, the back of your head. 3 3 and 3. Then we have a circuit. We have a hinged 1 arm lateral raise. So we want to make sure they hinge. When they lift, they're really going to hit those rear delts. Just like that. 30 seconds each side, and then they're going to lie down on the floor and do Superman pulses. I don't care what kind of Superman pulses. They can go wide. They can go up front. Just make sure that they pull their belly button in, squeeze their glutes, and really work the whole posterior chain. So they're going to do those 2 exercises as a circuit 2 times. All right, then we're going to move into lower body. We have 4 exercises 2 times as a circuit. We're going to go 2 cable racked sumo. So my feet are in sumo stance and squat, just like that for 30. Then we have, Then we have that squat to reverse lunge, squat, alternate that reverse lunge combo. Then we have a TRX 1 leg hip thrust. So you're going to put one leg in the TRX strap, the other leg kind of goes towards the ceiling, and you're gonna thrust with one leg, 30 seconds, and then you'll switch and you'll thrust with the other leg. If the client doesn't like the feet in the TRX straps, that's okay. Maybe they can elevate it a little bit on the S drive, or they can just keep their feet on the floor. And then they're gonna lie down on their back, go up into a glute bridge, and do pulses. Small little range of motion at the top, really, really squeezing those glutes nice and tight. Make sure that they drive through their heels, and they start with their heels pretty close to their butt. So those 4, 2 cable rack sumo squat, squat to reverse lunge combo, TRX one leg hip thrust, and then a bilateral glute bridge pulses 2 times. Then we're gonna go back to our chest. So these are done as a circuit. So we have one arm. The arm that you're pressing with is the leg that's back. High to low chest press. 30 seconds each arm. Then we are going to go 2 arm, high to low chest fly. And then we have that tri push-up circuit where we're gonna go narrow push-up, normal push-up, wide push-up, back to normal, back to narrow. And you're doing those 3 positions for 30 seconds. And then you'll go back to the top. So those 3 exercises will be done as a circuit. Then we have our back. So we have a 1-arm TRX row. So make sure, I'll do this arm, make sure that they don't let that shoulder that's not working sag. So keep it nice and in line. Exhale and row, 30 seconds each arm. Then we have that high Y. I love this move, it's really hard, but it's a good one for our back. Knuckles up, make a W or make a Y. The W is the option. I'm not really good at the Y, so you can do both. That's the Y, do the W. Really just squeeze those shoulder blades to your spine. And then the last one is a standing low cable row. So we will put the cables to the bottom. Nice wide waist. And row just like that. All right, so then you'll do those as a circuit. So the AMRAP. I have this set for 2 minutes. If you want to do 3 minutes, just kind of pay attention to your time. You do have core at the end, so make sure that you leave about 5 minutes for core. But for the AMRAP, it's going to be 2 minutes as time goes along throughout the weeks. If you have more time, you can do 3 minutes, 4 minutes, whatever you really want. But they're going to do 5 squat jumps. They're going to drop down, do 5 push-ups, and then they're going to lean in. How do I do this? Put the handles under, lean in, and they're going to drive their knees. I'm going to put the right shoes on for this. And they're going to drive their knees 30 times total. Now, if they want to kind of combine those squat jumps, a sprawl is a modified burpee. If you have clients that you think can do this, show it. If not, just have them pause after their last squat jump and then drop down to the floor for their push-ups. But a modified burpee, which is a sprawl sink, start here. When you're in a squat, put your hands to the floor, kick your legs back, and then they can go into their push-ups from there. But they're gonna do as many rounds as they can at their own pace for 2 minutes. Ooh, my cardio is still not there. That whipped me. So that's the AMRAP. That's gonna be the same every day so that they can try and get better at that. And then we have our core challenge. So we're gonna start with a plank. We're done with the bear crawl holds for now. We're gonna hit the plank again for 45 seconds to a minute. Let's start with 45 seconds and then progress it to a minute at the end. We really shouldn't be holding our plank any longer than a minute. So if you want, do a plank at the beginning, do a plank at the end. If you want to go longer than a minute, that's fine. If you have extra time, throw an extra plank in at the end. But you're going to do the plank just 1 time to start, and then you are going to do your core 2 times as a circuit. We're going back to just 3 exercises. So we are going to start in like bear crawl position, back, firefly, back, firefly. Keep that core nice and tight. That's 30 seconds. Then we have a weighted dead bug. So we're going to use the black handle, opposite hand, opposite leg, just like so. 30 seconds each side. Then we're gonna lie down on our back, and we have that shootout. They can go straight leg if they want it to be a little bit harder. So each of those 3 moves is 30 seconds, and you're gonna do it twice. And that rounds out chest and back day.